Technique of the week, how do we land a beautiful calf kick? Now, in general, when I'm trying to throw this low kick, I love trying to throw the low calf kick. One, it hurts after a while, but two, I have a really nice chance of when I make this connection that foot's just going. If the guy is really heavy on that leg and I sweep it out, there's a good chance you're gonna get the person to drop. This actually happened with me today in sparring. A couple ways that I will set up this calf kick. Obviously, if we are standing completely squared up like this, I can try and throw a low kick. This is gonna be a little bit more towards like the ankle and maybe a dab on the calf, but it's not really gonna do too much. So the one way that I will tend to set this up is I wanna step out. And when I'm stepping out, I'm not trying to make a big dramatic effect, because the moment I take any sort of big step, a good fighter is going to square it back up with me. So I'm trying to make a subtle step. Now, the other thing that I'm doing, I'm breaking one of those rules, right? If you know the rules, you can break the rules. I'm going to start to cross my feet a little bit. And all this is going to do is give me just a slight bit of an angle, so that now, instead of me kicking here, right, I take a little bit of a step, and now I'm making full contact behind the calf. Now, a couple things are going to happen with this. Again, if I aim a little bit higher, I'm going to be hitting pretty much directly behind the calf. You might kind of get their leg to buck a little bit, but it's going to hurt. And the more times that I can sit here and just land calf kick, boom, calf kick, boom, it's going to be hard for them to keep pressure on their foot. A lot of times you'll actually get guys to switch feet, and the moment they switch feet, I'll come in low again, and I'll actually kick the low inside of the opposite leg, get them to switch right back. The moment they switch right back, I'm right again attacking the calf leg. It's just a nice way to, again, start chipping away at their posture a little bit. If I want to get a little bit more of a sweep, and again, if I want to get a little bit deeper, this partial step, what this does when I really drop my weight is I can get that nice and low bite on their foot. If I keep the foot a little bit attached longer than I need to, so again, if I'm trying to just like pop it off, that's one thing. If I sink into it and I keep that connection, that's where I'm going to start rocking their balance. And again, good fighters, if they're heavy on that front leg, if he's throwing those punches at me, we're trading these punches, right? He's heavy on this foot, that quick step out, boom, kick, you're really going to get them to start moving. Now, even if he doesn't fully fall, I'm going to get him to really break that posture, right? Hands are going to come down, and then I can start following up. I can land a few more strikes. It's a beautiful kick to throw. Now, the other reason that I like doing this partial step out is if he tries to check the kick, right? If I just start throwing high kicks to his thigh and he checks it, boom, it's going to work every time. He's going to be able to check that kick. If I stay in front of him and I try and kick the calf kick again, he can easily just adjust and check it. When I do that partial step, even when he goes to check it, because now I'm cutting such a deep angle, I'm able to get behind the checked foot. So again, I might not have as much of an effect as if his foot was standing still, but I'm still able to make contact with the calf. Now, as with anything, you do this long enough, people are going to start catching on. He's going to start avoiding that kick. He's going to notice, okay, he's taking that partial step. I'm lining up for the calf kick. A lot of times guys are just going to simply kind of scoot that leg back, and I'm going to just whiff in the air. So one thing that you can do that I tend to kind of throw in randomly, as I'll go here, I'll start throwing this. The moment that that foot shifts, I change my weight, shift my hips, and throw a quick side kick right up to the gut, because again, he's focused low. So if he doesn't move his foot, boom, calf kick, connect. He shifts that leg back, switch it up, throw the side kick, and again, we can move right back out of the way. One little bonus option, if you want to kind of throw in a little bit of a combo and get the calf kick at the same time, I'll do it off a switch jab. And what I'll actually do is off the switch jab, I'm going to step out real wide with my right foot. So I'm going to kind of go here and step deep. And now I'm just going to do a quick little shuffle step. So again, this little partial step that I would be doing, I'm just going to make it more of a shuffle. And then again, I'm still in a good position. I can still throw the calf kick. And then same thing again. If I do the switch punch, I go to shuffle and he moves that foot. We come right back up and we hit him the side kick. So try those calf kicks. They're brutal. They're ruthless. And yeah, start connecting those a lot and you're going to just make your partners hate you. Stay safe.